Hello everybody, how's it going? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our legendary Ungrim Ironfist dwarf campaign with his new start position up here at Karak Kadrin. I've just loaded the game up and we got this dilemma staring us in the face, so we got to get past this real quick. What would Grungni do? A reckoner has approached, requiring guidance on how to settle a dispute between two clans. Both are claiming ownership of a mine. One has remained loyal to you for centuries, and the other has opposed many of your edicts. Now, down here, if we give it to the Loyalist clan, we'll get 3 turns of income, plus 10% income from iron mines, gold mines, and stone quarries, of which I'm not sure we actually have any. If we give it to the opposing clan, which is the major dwarf faction, go figure, it's a plus 10 diplomatic relations, and there's no timer on this. There's like no turn timer, so I get the feeling it's permanent, or maybe it's just a UI display. I don't think we have mine dispute, and this looks permanent, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the plus 10 to diplomatic relations with the dwarves, and then I just want to go see how that presents itself in here. We just discovered them too, so is there, let's see, recent events involving dwarves, 10. So how long does that last? Like, I don't know, it doesn't tell me anything. And we're not close enough to them to get a trade agreement, so we're not going to be able to benefit from their probable ownership of nice resources and whatnot. It's turn 15. Recently, like at the end of the last episode, we fought a little rebellion, chased them down into here, and then we ran up this way back into our territory because we were taking attrition from the undead or vampiric corruption, whatever it is. It is vampiric. It's vampiric. So now, eventually, these guys, they're going to declare war on us. I don't know when it's going to happen. We're only at minus 38 there, minus 63 with these guys. That's Tempelhof. Right, that's the name of the faction at the top right. Yeah, so eventually they're going to come down and they're going to try to kill us. Up here at Nashrak's Lair, we recently finished this. This is going to boost our garrison a little bit, but probably not enough if they come down with a larger force. And our public order is currently +1. Now, we've got the growth edict here, 15 additional growth. Do we have one that gives public order? Okay, so we could get a little bit of untainted in public order. We are, that vampiric corruption is leaking into our province. That's going to be a problem. Although instead of greenskin rebels, we'll start to get undead rebels. And the other thing I wanted to look at really quick was it diplomacy before we really got going here? No, it wasn't diplomacy. It wasn't objectives. Technology. I wanted to see how close we were in this. So 15 turns for this extra plus 15 growth, but only when we're using the specific edict that we're using now. And then over here, venerate the ancestors, additional 1 untainted. I mean, that seems kind of in +1 untainted faction wide. These two kind of seem useful, but they may take a lot of turns of research to be able to unlock them. So we may go and explore other things instead, such as, whoops, wrong button. Potentially the boost to income could be good because dwarf units are expensive, and we would like to at some point get a second army, but it's going to take a while. This income from trade could be good, but right now we're not even anywhere near where we could trade with people. And we could even think about boosting up our dwarf warriors and our infantry units. So like these 4 right here could be pretty big for us early in the campaign. We'll just see. We'll see where it looks like we're at over here. One person, Helperino Cripperino, I hope I'm saying that right, has been awesome enough to give me some name suggestions for units. So this unit is now, I would have done this before we started the episode, but I had the dilemma was right in my face. So there we go. These guys are the followers of Grimnir. I hope that they can last through the campaign. I don't know. I don't hold out much hope that any of these starting units are going to be around towards the end of the campaign. And then we have the Ironbacks Blades. And I'm going to call the Dwarf Warriors the Ironbacks Blades because, of course, they're wearing armor. It's probably not iron armor. It's mithril, most likely, right? Okay, so let's see here. We want to start heading up this way to head off the incoming greenskins that are most likely on their way there. We have 433 income per turn right now. And until we upgrade this, we can't get Thunderers. Now, I do want to get Thunderers because when these guys eventually declare war on us, eventually they're going to have the the real heavily armored cavalry, and then the it's not blackguard. What is it? Oh, what are their heavy infantry? Whatever they're called, okay? They're gonna be using those, and so we need armor, or we need armor-piercing missiles to get through that. Now, if we decide to not force march, the only thing we can recruit is slayers in terms of infantry. So we really need to get like another infantry building going, but we're kind of like in a bad spot. Now, how much growth are we getting out of this? 22 growth? That's really not much. Oh, boy. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to force march. The reason we're going to force march is because if they do show up here, one more force march could get us into reinforcement range, and that could save the settlement. If I hadn't forced march and then they like show up right here, we would never get there in time. And then we could lose this right after we've just dumped money into it, and that would be detrimental to our progress. So that's really kind of all we can do right now. I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to click on this one. We could, with the increased relation, get like a non-aggression pact or something with the dwarves, but I mean, they're going to like us no matter what. What happens if I just ask them for money? This usually doesn't work until like you become allies. So I mean, we could ask for like 1,000. Yeah, they're not going to go for that. Let's try one more time. Let's try for like, I don't know, 600. Let's see if we can get some money out of them because they like us right now. Hey, look at that! They just gave us money for no reason. Let's ask. Ostermark is rank 1. No, they're rank 63. They have one settlement. I looked at that backwards. Let's see. Can you guys just like? Come on. I want to highlight. Can we get like 500 out of you? See if we can do that. Ooh.
I'll ignore that.
You'll ignore that, will you? Let's just try the basic 300.
No.
let's go real. 100. You like us that much, don't you? No, they don't even like us that much. All right, here we go. We're going Price is Right. $1. No, they won't even give us that. And what else do we got here? We got 4 factions that hate us, so we could maybe get peace with these guys. No. If we smash another one of their armies like really bad, they might give us peace. But I'm kind of thinking we want to come up here and settle this way. If we were able to settle with them up here, we could get trade with Kislev, potentially. And is there anything further north up here that we can settle that's in the same mountains? There is not. And we would get golden idols, which is that a trade resource? The wiser races are capable of sculpting gold into magnificent idols. This resource may provide a unique building chain. When constructed, it will be available to trade through diplomacy. So other factions want those as well. The only issue with trying to settle these two is then they're far away, and so to try to get to bounce between these settlements to defend, we'd be having to use the underway a lot, which eats up a turn of movement and runs the risk of being intercepted. So I don't really know if I want to grab that one, but you know, it's kind of like the obvious choice because we're currently at war with them. Are we at war with them? No. I think that was just because the vampire counts are at war with them and they were attacking them. We could go south to the Bloody Spears. There's 3 settlements there. They'd also be a little bit hard to defend, though. So I'm not really sure like which way we're going to be able to expand safely in this campaign. Waldenhof seems like it's a small faction and probably lightly defended. Like if we ran down there and sacked that could give us a few thousand for upgrades and stuff. But that leaves us again. What? A shameful display. A close ally of ours and influential Dawi sitting on several guild councils has shamed his family name with a craven act. He should by all accounts take the Slayer Oath and go into exile, but we will lose his influence. Oh, that's terrible. Well, we're not going to give up our 10 relations with the Dwarves. I wish I had looked at what our current public order is. Oh, boy. You know what? Okay, we'll take the public order hit. Our public order is going to really suck anyways. On legendary, we get like a -8 hit to public order right off the bat for the difficulty, right? Yeah, -8. It's brutal. Move a character to the following province. Zufbar is way over here. And we will get 10 oath gold and plus 1,500 deposited to our treasury. I'm not going to bother reading all that. If you want to read it, you can pause the video and read it at your leisure. Okay, so now we kind of want to like scooch up ahead here. So let's see. Let's pop the runesmith out. He can move as far as that. Let's see, like about like right there. I want to see if there's okay. What do we got? What do we got coming next?
Let me think about it.
God, man, how are you able to get all these biggins? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh man. We're definitely gonna want to fight them with the reinforcements from our garrison.
The slayer in me seeks death.
I'm very tempted to recruit more units. 1, 2, 3, 4 biggins. These are probably biggins too, somewhere in there.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
458, and we got 4,100. Now we have 2 turns until we can upgrade this. That's going to be 32. So 6,200 is what we need to build this. We could probably get it from winning the battles against these guys in the post-battle loot. So what we're going to do, and then when can we get regiments of renown? Not until we're rank 10, and we are currently rank 8, so we're going to have to fight like 2 battles. And the first up is going to be the miners with the blasting charges, and then the warriors of Dragonfire Pass at rank 13. So that's 5 levels away. These are the ones that I'd really rather get. And then we have Dragonback Slayers, and, you know, it just gets better from there. But we're going to have to fight a lot of battles. Now, what's our public order? If we turn off taxes, we're down to 200. So without taxes, our public order is stable, but we can only afford 1 additional unit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to recruit 1 of each, because if they're going to bring that many biggins, we can use the grudge throwers to weaken the biggin units, and then hopefully the slayers, when they charge, led by Ungrim, is enough to get the job done. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough, and we just need to make sure or hope that we don't get hit by some dilemma that completely tanks like our upkeep per turn. And then we got 4 more turns here. 4 more turns. You know, one thing we could do, since we're on our way to getting this extra edict, or the extra growth from the edict through technology, is we could demolish this building, and we could replace it. We could replace it. We would probably want to replace it with the sparring chamber, so we have the basic barracks, and we could start recruiting the regular dwarf warriors that cost 100 upkeep per turn. Now, what are these in here? Dwarf warriors with great weapons? Oh, but we need the armory as well. Then we got the miners, and the miners with blasting charges, but those don't unlock until we have the gunsmith's forge. So, boy, it's really tempting. And it's really tempting, because we could basically get slightly larger armies if we traded some slayers for dwarf warriors. Plus 22. Let's see. It would bring us down to like 3 or 4 turns. I'm gonna wait until we start this building at level, upgrading to level 3 on the town center before we do that. All right, let's see what happens. We need these greenskins up there to feel real confident about themselves and come down. And look at the vampire counts here with their multiple full stacks. Gosh, I hope I hope I can pull through the first, I don't know, 50 or 60 turns of this campaign. I hope I can do it. I don't know. I was reading on the Total War subreddit on Reddit, and people were talking about this campaign, and a lot of people, not even playing on Legendary, were saying that they get locked in to their starting province, just constantly fighting the greenskins and the undead, and that's going to be a real bear. It's going to be a real bear if that's what we're up against here. Now, it looks like they moved that army far enough up where we might have range to attack it. and they're in a forced march stance, so they're going to go in the battle winded and whatnot. Of course, I don't know how much that really affects the AI. Oh my gosh! Why do you have so many biggins? Oh. Oh boy. And then he's going to have a whole bunch of missile units too. And now our upkeep is like ultra low. Oh gosh. Now, if we hole up in here and he could see us, they could choose to just go right by us. If they go right by us, then we would come back this way and we would be forced to underground move to get into the settlement and line up with our garrison on the battlefield. And that runs the risk of being intercepted in the underway, and we could potentially get wiped out. So if we go here and they go around us, and they go by us, then we would have to attack them from behind, and then our garrison is going to be coming on probably at the opposite end of the battlefield. So I don't know. I don't know which of those two scenarios I prefer, honestly. I think. Okay, right. Or was it right here? We have a 70% ambush chance, but he's not moving to it. Come on, give us an ambush stance somewhere in here. Come on, where's the 70%? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy, it's not letting me. Okay, well.
You summoned me. And a cord bound.
Alright, that hurts our upkeep a little bit. And oh boy. I wasn't paying attention to how far I moved. Ah, no, come on. No! No, I moved a little bit too far. Oh well.
Let me think about it. No!
Well, since I've gone ahead and done that, I may as well just sit inside the settlement, and then if he attacks, we'll come out with our garrison. We'll be able to deploy everybody together. So, bummer. And one more turn. Okay. I think we're going to demolish that growth building, and we are going to build the regular barracks over here in Nashrak's lair. I hope they attack our settlement there. I hope that they do. See, here it comes. Oh, they went by us. And they're raiding, so we're probably going to be negative income per turn too. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. No, because they're raiding us. We don't have enough money. Oh gosh.
You're not right, Dad.
Are you freaking kidding me? What is with all these biggins? Get out of here with this nonsense. All right, Ungrim leveled up. Oh, let's see. Slayer King, melee attack +5 for Slayer units. I am very strongly considering that right now. I'm very much considering that. Weapon strength, 15% when fighting against greenskins. Yeah, that could be good. Vampire counts. Chaos and Norska. Casualty replenishment rate +30 for Ungrim and Slayers. You know what? I think I want the... Oh, boy. Oh, man. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. Untainted +4. Can I demolish this? I'm thinking I might want to demolish this. And we certainly have enough grudge throwers, although this is our Thunderer building. Okay. We're going to demolish the shrine. We're going to demolish this growth building too, because we need money to build and recruit stuff. And I think we need slayers more than we need... or I'm sorry, we need warriors more than we need slayers. What was that? Didn't it already show us that last time? Okay, well. And now we have active grudge. Defeat the following Lord's army in battle. We'll get a little boost to our treasury and 30 oath gold. Oh, man. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I'm tempted to, like, recruit one more unit of slayers and a grudge thrower. But I'm not going to. I want to see what they're going to do. I want to see what they're going to do. Oh, boy. I'm hoping that both, I'm hoping one army lays siege and the other one, like, goes around. Or that they both just come in and attack. And then, you know, we'll do our best to defeat them on the field. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, they're doing it. Oh, my goodness. Why's it got to be biggins, of all things? Alright, well... we don't have a choice, right? I'm certainly not going to auto-resolve this. Okay, we may be able to do it. We may be able to do it. So we have 2 units of Dwarf Warriors, 3 units of Dwarf Warriors, and then 2 Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. So that's 5. We got 3 Quarreler units, and then we got 3 Quarreler units with great weapons. So we have the missile advantage. We can pretty much rout all these Night Goblin archers. And then let's see, our Quarrelers with... No, they're not Rangers. For some reason, I was thinking they're Rangers. I was looking to see if we have any stock ability, and we don't. Okay, well. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Okay, at least we get to deploy everything together, and their units are reinforcing from over here, so they have a very long march, right? They got a long march to get over to where we are. And we have a bit of a hill right here. One, two, three, four. 4 grudge throwers from our army. Okay, let's try something stupid. Okay, so this is the grudge thrower from the garrison. It can just hit those guys, right? It can just hit them. That should get them moving towards us. That should get them moving towards us. And then we want to take our other grudge throwers and we're going to put them way back here. I wasn't looking. Did they have wolf riders? They don't. They're all infantry. They don't have anything fast. Okay. And then let's see. They have wronged us. All right, and then we're gonna take the warriors. Which warriors? Maybe we want to use the mine. Oh, the miners are just gonna melt. They'll melt from all that goblin missile fire. We want to put some units up in front here. But if we lose these 2 units, they're part of our main force. It will take a long time to replenish them, but they have the shields, see? So Let's do it like this. Let's put... Okay, we're going to deploy these guys kind of thick. Or kind of like a block. And then we'll get these guys like this. And then... I don't know, Slayers on the flank. Or maybe Miners. I don't know why it zoomed me way over there. I didn't double click. Okay, let's put Miners here. We're going to pull them back a little bit. Okay. And then 2 grudge throwers back like this. Sorry if this is like, you know, a little bit slow. This is going to be a tough battle, and I want to make sure that we come out ahead here. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, now our runesmith right here. Okay, so he's going to boost everybody's armor. We haven't deployed these guys yet. These guys, we kind of want to charge the miners out that way. And we want a bunch of their units to get tied up over here on all this stuff. And then we got a couple units of correlers. And then we have our rangers. Yeah, this is kind of ugly. Okay. Okay, let's see. No, let's take these 2 over here. Put them like that. All right, here we go. So our missile units are going to come back this way. We're going to get our Slayers kind of like out like this. Where's the edge of the map back here? Out like that. Correlers are great weapons. Let's see. Let's put 2 of them over here. And then these correlers kind of like over here. These ones in front. Rangers, or I'm sorry, Thunderers. Kind of like that. And then we get this unit. Okay, we want these Slayers like a little bit more that way. And we want these Slayers a little bit more this way. Now, the idea here is to get these guys moving forward with this grudge thrower. All right, that's really the only goal that we have with that one. Okay, and then... Oh, boy. I don't know if I want to target the archers or the biggins. Okay, here we go. So the plan here with this setup is to kind of catch the bulk of the AI up here in the front, and then they have these firing arcs into the flanks of their warriors, and then these guys here can kind of tie up anything on the edge. How well this is going to work? That's anyone's guess. It's anyone's guess. And then they're catching up on these guys right here. So it's time to drop the artillery and run back, and they may be able to field that later. And we want to get Ungrim out in front. Okay, and then we have 4 uses of this direct damage. Let's put that... Okay. Okay, they may not make it back. Okay, and then we're gonna start targeting their goblin archers. Oh my gosh. Get out of here, night goblins. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, let's get Ungrim right into the back here. What are these guys doing up here? Okay, who is losing badly? We need some reinforcements up here. Okay, these slayers over there are doing bad. Okay, we're gonna need to charge over there with those guys. Okay, see, we got one unit. We got one unit out of here. Those are big ins. They're broke. Okay. Goblins are out of here. Some of them are coming back. Okay, we just got a big debuff in there. Okay, and we're gonna start carving out their lord, hopefully. Okay. Now again, they gotta fight us to like the last man here on the flanks. Okay, we got another unit is out of here. Okay, let's get over here with the miners. And we'll charge in here. Okay, here we go. More big targets. Where's their lord? Where is he in here? Oh, he's out of here. He ran. He booked it. Okay, good. Okay, and we're gonna get our dwarf warriors with great weapons over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, these guys with the great weapons coming in this way. Catch these guys. Oh no, not the goblins. Lots of big ins. Lots of big. Actually, hit the goblins again. Where's their lord? Right there. Okay, how we doing over here? Oh, Ungrim, you beast. Oh, dude, we got everybody off the field over here. Yes. Oh, and they just showed up to get debuffed. Okay, we're having a little bit of trouble over here. Okay, you guys, sacrifice yourselves. Who are you? Okay. Okay, Ungrim has not collapsed yet. We're going to charge the great weapons into the big ins. Oh, we got a shaman back there. And where's that other dwarf crew? Get him out that way. Okay, we got a little bit of a problem over here. This guy's still not dead. Okay, let's see if our runesmith can go get the last like hit on him. Are you some of you guys just like not fighting in here? Okay, we got units are shattering. Yeah, we're gonna win. Okay, did we get their lord? I honestly, I didn't notice. Oh yeah, yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it. Go get back on your war machine over there, please. And then, boom! There's our victory. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Now, where's their lord? Where'd he go? I totally lost them in here. Where are you, you little bugger? Okay, but we're not done firing at these guys. We want all of our missiles hammering away. Missiles don't really hammer. Do we have any Slayer units left? I think we lost pretty much all of them. Slayers! Alright, and then we just need to keep firing at these guys as much as we can as they run off. Oh, man. That was a little intense, I'm not going to lie. I was a little nervous. Are the Slayers going to catch up? I think they are. Ungrim may catch up too then. We really need to like weaken some of these units because we're inside of our town, so we will replenish, and maybe we'll be able to counterattack a little bit. But we've lost our Slayer units for the most part, and of course our garrison's not going to counterattack with us. So that's a big part of our advantage. That is a big part of our advantage. But overall, I say the strategy worked pretty well, deploying up front with this grudge thrower to get them moving towards us. Although they may have done that no matter what, but it's certainly, we didn't want to risk the AI grouping up with both armies. We wanted them to trickle in the way they did. So there we go. Let's look at our kills here. 130 plus on each of the Slayer units, well, except for these guys. Our Dwarf Warriors are good. The Thunders, the Quarrelers, our Grudge Throwers. There's the, that's where we got a lot of our damage. A lot of damage out of them. Oh, boy. There goes... Well, we're going to get a bunch of upkeep back. At least we have that going for us. Oh, boy. Do I want to take one turn of casualty replenishment reduction? Yeah. Now I'm kind of wishing that I had recruited, because then we might have been able to push out and crush these last two little forces here. We still may be able to. Good grief, how many dilemmas am I going to get? Oh gosh, come on. Public order +3 all provinces. Yeah, sure, to offset the other dilemma, which is giving us the minus... we have another... I thought we had another one. Grudge removed. So we got more Oath Gold and a little thing, a little boost to our treasury. So we should have a fair amount of money right now. We have 135 Oath Gold. Now I'm just looking down here at some of this other stuff. Yeah. Nothing really that great. Ward save, 10% when fighting against Greenskins and Skaven. Of course, we're missing the armor. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that's going to be spectacular for us for a while. What's this do? Weakness to fire damage. Yeah, because dwarves have so much fire damage. Maybe with the gyrocopters. Oh, boy. Protector Spyglass. This could be good. Bracers of Evasion, 33 seconds. Ward save. Self. Constant. Active if losing combat. Whoa! 33 physical resist? If we're losing combat. And this is an enchanted item. That could be really good for Ungrim. It would go in this slot. And so if we charge him in this stuff where he's losing combat, he'll get 33% physical resist. And then when his health is under 20%, he'll have an additional 30% physical resist. That would be pretty good. That could be pretty good. All right. Let's see if we can push out and punish these guys. Charge bonus 14. Ba, 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 ba. 15% cooldown reduction. Or magic items. Magic items. This is tough. What's this one on the end do? Affects allies in range after spending 4 skill points in the previous group. Since we're going to be constantly outnumbered in the beginning of the campaign, I think this this will be a nice ability. So let's go for this damage reduction. Okay. And then we have yeah, okay. We know, we just picked it. Why are you telling me? With our war machines, I think we could do this.
Attack!
Yeah, of course you're gonna run. I still think we could do it because they're gonna come on as crappy reinforcements. So let's fight this, and then we'll look at building some buildings. And we'll probably increase the number of dwarf warriors that we're using, and then drop the number of slayers. So like maybe 2 units of slayers, and we try to get them through gaps and on flanks. Oh, look at this. That's nice. Okay, let's see. There's a healthy supply of biggins over there, so we'll. We need to move one war machine just a little bit forward. I nominate this one, and then I nominate Thunderers right here. Quarrelers behind them. Slayers will hold back. We may have to sacrifice them. Alright, well. Oh, let's see how we do here. Do we dare charge Ungrim just straight into one of these forces all by himself? Kind of risky. Yeah, I think we want to charge Ungrim right into their lord. But within our firing arc. So we're going to get Ungrim, like, over here. And Ungrim may actually be faster than them. Let's try this. Let's see if we can kite them. This doesn't increase our speed, does it? No. Yeah, come on. You want some of this, don't you? Yeah, come on. Those guys still got a long way to go. Okay, we got them wavering. Come on here. Come on. No, Ungrim, you're gonna get caught. You're not fast enough. It's not fast enough. Okay, let's run out with our runesmith. Yeah, there we go. That's the punishing damage. Let's see. Let's just hit them. And let's hit them. Alright, Ungrim. Get over here on Ornery Backsider. You know what? Night Goblins, Archers, Skulkers. You got more biggins over there. There goes their lord. Okay, they're shattered. Pump those dwarfen legs. Kazook. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Get out of here. My house. My house. Get lost. Let's go carve our way through the shaman here. There we go. More shatters. More shattered. I get this shaman. See if Ungrim can catch him. Oh, he's a fast little guy. Look at his little goblin legs. But we want to keep hitting them with our war machines and just whittle down their numbers in case they continue to retreat on the campaign map. And they were just leaving our range. Oh my gosh! So we did pretty good building the garrison building in Nashrak's lair. Sorry, I muted my mic because I had to clear my throat, but it may have squeaked through. I hope it didn't. And we're up to a pretty good amount of money. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take the release captives again. I don't like doing it, but follower gained, choir master. So we can't drop that on Ungrim. What about over here? Okay, looks like he's already got it equipped. And there they go. They just dropped both of them. Oh, Khazi. Oh man.
Onward.
I'm thinking we can push up and sack it, get more money. I think we can. I think we can. Wall breaker, enemy siege holdout time -1. Untainted, that could be helpful. Casualty replenishment rate plus 30% for Lord's army. That's pretty big. That's gonna save us from ambushes. Attrition. Is there no more, he doesn't have any sort of upkeep reduction, huh? Oh boy, this is tough. Because I really want Ungrim to be like a beast. Plus 15% weapon strength when fighting Greenskins. We're not going to be fighting Greenskins the whole campaign, so I'm on the fence about that. I picked the wrong darn thing last time, didn't I? I gave him better melee attack, not the Slayer units. Gosh, I'm a noob. I'm a nub. Let's give him more hit points for now. I want to make Ungrim like really strong. That's kind of a big deal in this campaign to me. Yeah, we can't recruit any of these guys, right? Yeah, we got nothing.
I grow restless. Onward to death.
Are you serious? Oh boy. Like next turn we could maybe get up there.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
That's worth 4,300. It's got a garbage garrison.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
I can't recruit Slayers. Oh no. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna risk this.
Got then.
Because I think we can get this. It's just Goblin Big Boss, a couple units of Biggins, and with the rock lobbers and everything, I think we can do it. To be honest. Now over here. Okay, we gotta be really picky about how we're gonna do this. We're gonna need Thunderers to deal with Graveguard. That's what they're called. We're gonna need the Thunderers to deal with the Graveguard. Oh, boy. I think we need to upgrade Nashrak's lair first so we can get the walls. And the reason for that is because these guys are a constant threat, and they're going to come down here. And if we have the Thunderers, like if we upgrade this first and get the Thunderers, that's not going to do us any good if we're at war with the Vampire Counts and the Red Eyes simultaneously, because we'll come over here to fight the Vampires, and then the Red Eyes will come down, and they won't lay siege. They'll just sack this and take it right away from us. The other way to look at it is if we upgrade the capital first, then we could get our Thunderers, we could get the regular barracks, and then one more building, which would be what? What would be the other building we would get? Not this, because we just demolished it. We'll get it again later. What would we get? I don't know. It could get us closer. Well, if we got the armory, then we could get Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. Oh, boy. Just trying to think. What is going to be better for us? Okay, we're going to do the minor settlement first. I'm iffy about this. I am iffy about it. And which one of these is most likely to be under siege? I guess it's kind of a toss-up. And the reason I'm thinking about that is because if it's under siege, we can't recruit from the military building that we put in it. So if Nashrak's lair gets besieged, we're not going to be able to recruit any of the Dwarf Warriors and stuff. But this is the better spot for this because it only does go up to level 3. Okay, so we're going to drop that there. And then we come over here. Do we want to do growth? Turns until population surplus +2. Okay, let's do the growth. And then we'll get this up to level 3. And then maybe we'll think about dropping like one of the growth buildings. But the extra growth, I think, is going to help us. Because we really want to get this level 3 and then this level 3 to unlock the Thunderers. And then we should be pretty good. We got enough war machines and stuff. And then we got another 4,000 potentially sitting for us right here. All right, let's see what happens. I'm crossing my fingers that like a big force doesn't just pop in over here. Come on, no armies. We destroyed everything the Red Eyes had. I know we crushed them. There it comes. They tried to block army and he failed. Okay, good. And he brought up a lord. It's a good thing he failed. If he had succeeded, we would have been turned around. Okay, so let's see. Down here, I think we can squeeze in one more turn. Oh man, these guys, they're gonna declare war on us soon.
Welcome to my realm.
It's coming.
Darkness come.
These Black Knights. Okay, they don't have anything super strong yet, but like they'll roll right over us.
What?
Right now. And this still has a bad little garrison. No walls, right?
To die in battle.
The boss pole, the horde, and the troll cave. Oh, so they're gonna start recruiting trolls soon. Troll cave is a level 3 building now, huh? Didn't it used to be level 4? It's been a while since I've done Greenskins. Okay, they're saying we're not gonna win. That's a lie. It's a lie. We're going to absolutely crush these guys. We're going to sack it, and then we're going to force march back into our territory. And build more stuff. If we can build more stuff, we'll do it. And then not next turn, but one turn out, we'll be able to recruit. Okay, so...
We demand blood.
We demand the blood.
Bring death on them. Dwarf warriors. The lair blesser.
Let's do like this.
Dwarf honor is at stake.
This is our sacrificial unit of slayers. Okay, here we go.
It is a reckoning. Kill orcs.
Maybe we want our runesmith like back here a little bit more.
The runes are cast.
Speed it up a little bit. Okay, we're not doing quite as much damage as I would hope. How long does this last? 50 seconds? Let's watch this. He is going to carve a hole through this eager little goblin right here. Oh yeah, come on. Boom! It should have knocked him right on his butt. What's his health? Holy moly, he wrecked him. Alright, we're going to need to drop that down now. We're going to rely on Ungrim's massive physical resist to keep him safe.
Slayers, go! Nothing can stop us.
Alright, Ungrim, come back. Their lord is pretty much gone.
Dwarf warriors for the Karak's anchor.
Are you guys not firing? Fire!
Hook those dwarven legs. I am the Slayer King. Kill them.
Aim at the goblins. Aim at the biggins.
It is a reckoning.
Please shoot. Shoot them with your guns.
My doom approaches. Charge! Start shooting.
Yes, please, start shooting.
It is a reckoning.
There we go, right into the flanks. Yeah, see, there.
We demand blood. We are relentless. Go through.
Although these guys are like way outside the range of the buffs from this guy here.
Artillery, ready.
Okay, most of their stuff is crumbling.
Bow through. Thunderers.
Okay, we're gonna charge into the flank
Dwarf warriors.
with our runesmith. Ungrim just saw those guys off. We still have some slayers left, down to 3. Shoot the missile units. All right, Ungrim, go get Asgag, arm breaker. There we go. We just crushed them. They're shattered. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, see? I knew we would win. If there's anything I did right in this campaign, it was getting the grudge throwers right off the bat. That's a big boon for our army capabilities. 4 of them is doing a lot of damage to the biggins. It's a lot more damage than any units that we could recruit would do. Like Dwarf Warriors wouldn't be able to do that much damage. Thunderers could, but the biggins would close the gap, and then the Thunderers would lose in battle. And the Slayers can't do it, so... That was very fortunate and lucky. I didn't know that we were going to be facing off against this many biggins. Okay, so... Okay, we've lost our unit of Slayers. We got a little bit of money for the battle. We're going to sack this for 4,500. Maybe we'll get a magic item. A Berserk Sword for Ungrim.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
I'm going to take it away from Ungrim. I'm going to give it to the Runesmith. Does this guy got yellow hair? He does. He's got like a yellow top knot. Interesting.
To die in battle.
And did that destroy their troll building? It did.
I must fulfill
And then we can
my
force march. Well, hold on.
vows will
Regular move's not going to get us into our territory, so we will force march
may work.
all the way down to here. Okay, this is going to get us coralers. And then we're going to do the growth building here. So we still have 9,000. So that's actually pretty good. And we have our researches available. Oh, boy, let's see. Recruitment costs, minus 5% for all the major missile units. And then increased missile damage. I think we're gonna do this. Reload reduction time for ranger units. I think we want to get like these and this right here. I'm not that concerned with the public order because we're going to have walls in the minor settlement, and the rebellions are a good source of experience, money, and items, and I don't think this is going to be enough to like offset the -8 that we have. But this right here, the volley fire and the masterwork crossbows, this is going to be good for dealing with heavily armored infantry and shooting them with our rangers. And like I think the clock is seriously ticking on the vampire counts down here.
So, the bothersome stuff.
Really think
Yes!
we could be in trouble with them.
Greetings, honorable ally.
Now we could do a defensive alliance with the dwarves. They're at war with... They've pretty much, like, they're at war with everybody. And they're at strength rank 85. I was also reading that the dwarves kind of get steamrolled now. So I don't really know that we want to get a military alliance with them. Because I was thinking that could help us if the vampire counts declare war on us. The dwarves could jump in and help us. But, like, look at the strength rating between them. 3 versus 85. Yeah, okay, forget the dwarves. And we got good growth right now. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Oh, now the bloody spears have noticed us. Uh-oh. The bloody spears have declared war on us. Bummer. Recruitment costs. What's the difference between these? And they're exactly the same, aren't they? Leadership +6 all armies. Recruitment cost +5. They're the same. All right. Let's see. They tried to block our army. The Bray herds come. And the bloody spears have decided that they don't like us. And so we'll be seeing them making their way up here. And then pretty soon... the vampire counts are going to pile in on top. So this is going to be an uphill battle, and I can't promise you that we're going to make it out of it okay. Other than that, we're going to end this here. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I enjoyed it. You can let me know with comments or a thumbs up. Feel free to follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Sometimes I communicate with people there. And if you'd like to leave comments with unit name suggestions, I'm all ears as long as they're appropriate for the setting and, not offensive. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care. See you next time.